Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I'm your host, Dr. Ghosh, and I'm back today with another awe inspiring story for all of you. But before we go on to the inspirational story which I want to share with all of you today, let me share with you a brief about this channel. This channel was started in 2015 on Facebook as a group, by invite only group. Today, there we have about 830 members. On WhatsApp, which is another by invite only group, today we have 190 members. And on YouTube, where we share the best stories of mankind with you, today we have 490 members. Our mission is to change the thought process and ensure that the present and coming generations live by the eternal human principles such as integrity, honesty, respect, diversity, empathy. We want to change their thought process and ensure that we strengthen their moral fiber. We do this by sharing with them daily motivation on WhatsApp and Facebook and sharing with you the best stories of mankind at its very best on your very own YouTube channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I request you to please join our mission by subscribing to the channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant, and pressing the bell icon so you get every video which we release for you. Please also strengthen our hands by sharing these videos with your friends and family, because you never know which video will be a game changer for someone and changes his life, his or her life. Coming back to our inspirational story, the very inspirational person who I'm speaking to you about is a polio inflicted Indian who overcame his disability to win the first ever medal for India in powerlifting. He won a silver medal in the 2004 Summer Paralympics in the 56 kg event by lifting a total of 157.5 kgs. Inspirational? Want to hear more about him? Let's start from the beginning. Rajinder Singh Rahelu was born on 22nd July 1973 at Mehsampur village in Jalandhar district in Punjab. He was the youngest of 5 siblings and his father was a bandmaster and his mother was working as a maid. Rajinder got afflicted by polio at the very young age of 8 months. After completing his studies in the higher secondary level, he decided to discontinue his studies and decided to take up powerlifting. In this, he had a strong supporter and encouragement from his friend Surinder Singh Rana. His very first coach was Captain Piara Singh Vashisht Seva Medal, and on his first attempt at powerlifting, Rajinder was able to bench press 70 kgs, and within 6 months he progressed to such a level that he was able to bench press 115 kgs. He won his first title in 1997 in the Punjab Open Meet. In August 1998, he won the National Powerlifting Championship held in Madhya Pradesh. In 2002, he won a gold medal in the Asian Bench Press Championships held at Delhi. And in 2004, he achieved a feat which made India proud. In the Summer Paralympics, which was held in Greece, Athens, in the 56 kgs event, he lifted 157.5 kgs and gave India its first ever medal in powerlifting in Paralympics. In 2007, He won a silver medal again in the IMAS World Games, which was held in Taipei. Again in 2014, he won a silver in the Commonwealth Games in the 72 kgs category by lifting 185 kgs. He presently works as a coach in the Sports Authority of India in Gujarat. My friends, all of us cannot be Rajinder Singh Rahelu, who can inspire lakhs of people by their ability to overcome their disabilities and make India proud. But yes, mankind is facing its biggest battle against the infamous COVID-19 virus. Many millions have lost their livelihoods and many million more have lost their lives to this virus. It is at times such as these where those of us who are relatively unaffected by this virus need to be counted. I am a strong proponent of the concept of difference to one. That means we need to find someone in our neighborhood who is having a difficulty either economically or medically thanks to this infamous COVID-19 virus and help him out. Your kindness will go a long way in helping mankind overcome this COVID-19 virus. While you are becoming a COVID warrior, it's also critical that you yourself do not get affected by this virus. Please always wear a mask, stay at home, do not go out unless much required, avoid crowded places as much as possible. Whenever you go out, maintain social distancing of 6 feet, ensure that you use sanitizers with 70% alcohol to clean your hands always, and avoid contact with the triangle of life, that is the eyes, nose and throat, mouth area, without sanitizing your hand. Maintain basic hygiene standards, and I'm sure all of us together will come out stronger in the battle against the COVID-19 virus. My friends, I repeat once again, for those of us who have not yet subscribed to the channel, generous, gracious and gallant, please do subscribe to the channel and join us in our mission of changing the thought process and strengthening the moral fiber of the present and coming generations so that they live by the eternal human principles of respect, integrity, honesty, apathy, diversity. Living by human principles is the shortcut to success, is the shortcut to success. I'm not saying if you don't live by these principles, you will not succeed. You may, but then it is a slippery slope to failure. Success will be short-lived. But if you follow these human principles and values which are etched in stone, you are sure to have everlasting success. So please join us in our mission by not only subscribing to the channel, but also sharing these videos with your friends and family. Because you never know who, when, gets inspired by these values and decides to change his life for the better and make a success of his or her life. Till we meet again with another inspirational video to keep you motivated. Good luck, all the best, stay safe.